Okay, looks like we're back again. Yes. Okay, and call?
Yeah,
Ring
call's
ring.
going fine.
Call's back again? Okay, sorry. Smacked the router. It had a hissy fit.
Uh-huh.
We're all good. Start recording
Okay.
again. Boom. I've done nothing in the meantime. Welcome back, all.
So get outer ring into the right position.
Really? You want me to do this one right now?
Oh, no. If you had an idea, by all means.
Well, we have to do something else to move one of the inside. One of these ones has to go in.
Yeah.
It's just a question of which one. No, that was on me, Frosty. That's totally on me. So do we push these two or these two? Well, let's try the left two.
Sure. Why not?
What does that actually let us do?
You can now move the one of them further out. And that's the one that we're gonna need to have on the outer side. It's the only one that's gonna be able to fit there.
These could go out 2 layers now. Not just one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it has to be...
But I think it can only be in the outer layer. There can only be one gold, and that is the one that's closest to the black on either the left or the right side.
You think it has to be this one or this one? Is that what you're saying? It has to be that one or that
Yes,
one. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
because that's where the gap is.
All you can see is Four Eyes' scary face. You don't like...
Oh no!
It's got a spider smiley face. So what, were you... Is it going to matter? It's symmetrical, so as long as we pick one, it doesn't matter which one we've picked.
You almost had one of them, but...
So you want me to go back to where it was, which was, what, here? No, it was you here. You here. And then that to get us that. We could change to these two. Not quite it either. Unless
no, but now you can do the one on the left side, so that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, and now you can get both of them out there if you wanted to. I don't see why you would.
We can push that here, this here. It doesn't quite do enough. But that lines here nicely, which would then get us the next... Like that lets us do this, which lets this, which lets this. And then that's got nothing in its way, and we can get the first corner one. Which you think...
Would be that. Because then you can only have one of them, so I don't see why it wouldn't be...
Okay,
that one would be the left.
Presumably these... No. Presumably these, because it lets you move this one more. That lets us do that. We can pull that one in and do this. We can pull that one in and do this. Which lets us pull this one in. Which lets us...
Move the one to the left most out.
That one? Is that helpful?
Next one.
Yes, because that lets us trade you. Which lets us trade... you.
And no, I think that's it. If you now push that one that's the most on the left of the black,
There.
1 second wandering out, you should be good. Oh, well, you already had it.
No, you...
Then wasn't even needed. Never mind.
Your hint would have done it if I hadn't have gotten it. Yeah. Okay, and then this goes on this spinny wheel. Please. Okay, and now we want to do 3. We did 1, we did 2, we want 3. 3 must come from here, which can come from here, with maybe medium tilt if this is out the way. So move this back and out the way. Also, I'll go over... Well, the door's not lit, but it would have been lovely to have... If you had a print screen... I should have as well. Print screen to the door when it was nice and lit up. No, I think I want it facing the other way, so we go back and say move and spin. Okay. And now we follow the beam. Does corner beam... It now goes over there, so we adjust... this guy. Further away. So at the moment it's going here, here. We need it in the furthest away position. It should be going here, here. Ah, we could do that one now. Where would that even... Doesn't that light up this frog?
Looks like it's lighting up something, but I can't quite see it from this angle.
No. This frog is... He's not high enough yet.
No, he needs to be taller.
This needs to, like... It looks like we... Bless me. Pull these out. And then this is a crank to, like, to pull that.
I see.
And presumably we need the next piece to do that.
Probably.
Yeah, because that's 4. This is meant to be this. Okay. So we're meant to do this one. To light up you, it has to come from either here or here. If it was here, it would have to be coming from here. I don't think that works because you'd need this mirror twice. So I think it has to be this, this. You hate the shitty Wi-Fi at your work? You have to fix it? This. I can't tilt that back enough though, right? Won't that just go there?
This is so strange to do. Whether like I hear your voice, and then it's like I have to wait, and then I can see what you're
I
pointing
mean, you
to.
could,
and then
you
I go where
can,
you
you've
want.
got the print screen of this, right? You can draw a path in MS Paint and paste it at me like I do for you. Yeah. No, because this would then get in the way of this. So it can't go that way. It could go this way. Here. It has to go here. So let's investigate how that can reflect when that thing isn't in the way. Which is currently there. It is in the way at the moment. So get out the way. No. No! I wanted to turn the camera angle, not. And then up here, let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move, and let me look. Okay. I need to adjust this one to be back there. And now where does it tilt if we... Okay, that one's useless. That one would be into the final frog if final frog was lifted up.
You have solved 4 now, if we just had the pieces.
But now this, if we change your tilt... There. Isn't that the new door?
I think you're just slightly missing it, but...
So at the moment, it's going ding, ding, ding. And we want to get here. So actually we want to...
So if we go and look at it to see exactly where it is now compared to the lights, like if we go and look underneath 3.
If we go and look underneath 3, sure.
Let's see how far off we are. Because I feel like you don't really get a good view
from there. No.
From there.
It's presumably here in the darkness.
Yes. So what's currently blocking us from hitting that? Because for me it looks like it is that one is now blocking us.
This?
Because that is right in front of where we need to go. Like 3 is behind that.
I don't... Like, this is where it is. It's in the far position. It's here. That's blocking this one.
What do you mean? It's the little gargoyle?
Sorry?
The little gargoyle-y thing. You were pointing towards the mirror, not the gargoyle.
This mirror is up here. The mirror that's in the top right of the diagram that can be moved. The movable mirror that is nearest the 3 number is in its up position.
Yes, but if where it currently is, isn't it blocking?
It's blocking the diagonal. It's blocking the top right to middle left diagonal.
Okay.
It isn't blocking the bottom left to top right, which is the beam that we want. My question is, how do we get that beam there, and where must it come from? So that beam
must come from down with the map. The door with the map.
Or it could bounce off the back of the top right one. There's 2 possible paths there.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
right? The path could be, if the middle left mirror could tilt more, you could go from the start, right, to the top right, then down left, to the middle, then across to the right-hand side, and it looks like there's a dotted line there, right? But we've not managed to tilt the mirror enough to actually get that to happen. And then from there you could bounce up left, up right. Goal.
Yeah. Yes. I just think that it's more likely to be the one by the door.
The one by the door? So the other path is... You need the left-hand adjustable mirror to be in its not quite, but near, like, one up from the bottom position.
Yeah.
Where does the light get to there from? It could get there from the bottom corner, bottom left corner, which could get there from right mirror top. So there. Yes, that works. Okay. I want to be over there. So the aim is to have you in line with the topmost position and being flat so that you reflect onto the corner. And let's see where the corner now goes. Does it go where we want it to? We're not allowed to look at the corner. There, but it's too flat to that. So the hope was that would then bounce across to here, potentially, but that's just not a... That's not a thing.
Okay. But if we put that adjustable mirror into the position that we think it might have to be, like the adjustable mirror on the left side, if we put that into the...
Here, the not quite bottom, but almost bottom.
Yeah, not quite bottom. Yeah, if we put it
Sure.
there and work our way back to see if...
So there. There. Okay. What of it? My same question as before. How does the light get there?
Yeah, I get that. It's just now when we're doing adjustments, it's going to be easier for me to also visually see.
I mean, we'll be able to come out here and see if the light has gotten here. Right, so we're saying here, down, there, across, here. But how do we get to that?
That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere.
Okay. What if it's the top start, right? Long diagonal. And then that somehow goes straight down. I don't think the mirror can tilt to the right angle for that.
I don't think so.
But maybe... maybe where this is tilting is misleading. Can this one flip? Is it a mirror on both sides, that one?
I have no idea.
If that one is a mirror on both sides...
Uh-huh.
We're not allowed to look. Ugh.
I mean, we have no way to flip it properly anyway.
That points in the corner but doesn't do anything useful because the corners are the wrong angle and we can't... Maybe we can move the corners. What if we try and look at the corner? Well, we're not allowed to look at the corner, are we? That was what we were just... I was being grumpy about not being able to look at it. I want to try that one, even if it looks like there's no tilt that's possible to get that to work. I think that should be there at the moment. So why aren't you getting light from over there? Because this, which wants to be only translated. Okay. Is it just now that you don't have enough tilt, friend? Yes. Done.
Okay. Got there in the end.
Yeah, it's about like this tilt is more than it shows maybe in this. Maybe it's that amount of tilt to produce that. Is that it? Well, it doesn't match the diagram's tilt anyway. Anyway, we've got the frog. Frog equals new part. You moved your hands from the keyboard. Better than getting timed out again, mate. I know you're only trying to help, and that is a good sentiment, but let us struggle on. We will ask for help when we want help. Eight-sided board.
On to the other frog. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe solve this puzzle first.
It's a slider puzzle. Oh, joy. Okay. Slight progress.
I'm not quite sure where you're going with this, but
Hmm?
sure. No, just your directional of doing it. It's fine. Keep going.
One of these is upside down. No,
Huh?
you're there. Okay. And then that just has to go up. So how do we get that up?
By moving something else out of the way.
Okay, and then that could... So close. go back to out of the way there. Now you can go almost all the way up. Yeah, now that works. Then you left. And then how was this dealt with? This was... Wait, no, this pair have to be a pair because of the dots on the edges. Okay. Done. My arch nemesis. That one in Nancy Drew was terrible because the obscurations were just blah. Okay, we've made the board line up. I have succeeded, but nothing has happened. This makes me sad.
You have just done a slider puzzle for free.
Maybe...
Maybe it was to fit it into the thing?
Yeah, it might be to fit it wherever it goes, which might be here?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You needed to do it so that it would fit. There was a purpose. Oh, okay. I see. So you gotta get everything to match up. It's basically a little mini Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, it's a tiny Rubik's Cube.
Which I absolutely hate.
We're one square off. We need this to point this way.
Leonardo da Vinci invented the Rubik's Cube. Along with vending machines, projections on churches for movie nights. So many things we learned today.
Now we've got that one.
And yesterday.
But where have the others gone? Okay. They're all hidden. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, so... There's 2 of you. And there's 3 of you. But where is the other one? There. So that will almost be doing something useful. But I can't see where it is now. I must have got it. No, that one. How do I keep... Where are you?
Keep losing one of them.
It should be on you. Now it should be on you. Where do I want you to go? I want you to go there. Now twice? No. Now it's here, but on the other side. 2. Now it's bottom of there. I want to rotate the bottom one. I want to flip that twice this way. And then I want it to become there now. Which is... that? Yes, but it's...
Oh dear.
Where is the missing one? There it is.
Ay, ay, ay. Hide engine.
This is just a matrix and a few transformations. I think this is a tensor, Ninjin, because these have direction, and they are each capable of facing multiple directions and having positions. I think this is a tensor, not a single matrix. And we've never said we're doing tensor math, only matrix math. Yeah, these have...
I'll just be over here with my artistically inclined brain.
I have successfully moved where the hole is, from the top right to the bottom right.
I see. I mean, it might work better, Ninja, if I was the one in the driving seat and could just fiddle with it. I have learned that sometimes it doesn't really work that well with explaining. Because I can't quite put words to it.
I honestly do think that I am at the advantage when it comes to like being able to explain my style of answers to you.
Yeah.
Being on
mine is more like
the other side of this
sense.
Control, like the analytical answer is easier to explain across the phone.
Yeah.
Than the artistic answer.
Well, yes, because just do this and this, and I can't explain why. I just feel like it makes sense in my head.
I'll stay still, and we can do that if you want. Like, I'll stay.
No. It's fine. Rubik's cubes is not my strong point anyway, so it's it would probably just end up being much worse.
It just needs to. That cube needs to rotate once. The arrow is right there. If it was just up here. Maybe I have to live with breaking this up to get the other two together. In which case I want, like, you and that one. Yes. But that still hasn't helped me. These are still off by one.
Hello there, Wick.
G'day, Wick. How's the Da Vinci going? Yeah, okay. There's some times where the manual controls are a bit weird. But otherwise, mostly okay. If we went backwards one. that can do that at the moment. No! Let me separate that one. And again.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's separate from that.
Uh-huh.
And now I've moved the hole from there to there.
Dear.
There's the lost one got to. There. So now they're all there. If we put you there... Which way are you facing? No, no, no. You're facing that way. I think I want that. 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 Oh, wrong one. And now I've lost the faces altogether. And then back here. Where is the lost face? There. Okay. Now we have 3 here, and this one is there. Actually, this is a much easier way to work with it. Work with it, like, with the yellow dots not being where you can see them, but where you do this to look at them. So if I do
Hi there, they're really going.
one more rotate there, I've still got these 2. And now those 2 are on the wrong pair. So we go... You... There? But I think the problem is that now I've got one of the other faces. Yeah. So I've just traded which pair is together.
Ah, okay.
It can be expressed as a 2x2 matrix, though, with each element being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, where the numbers greater than 0 represent directionality. Shouldn't it be 6? Because cubes have 6 faces? I suppose you only see 3 of the faces. 1, 2, 3... Shouldn't it be 3 then? Because you only see 3 of the faces? 1, 2, 3. No, that's... You're transforming your, like, a larger matrix into a... You're converting multiple equations into, like... I can think of how I want to express that in, like, matrix sizing, but I can't explain it in words.
Oh, the maths.
He's like projecting 2 dimensions down into 1 by using the numbers, by using the size of those numbers as another dimension.
Pretty much, Wick. Pretty much.
0 means no direction. I don't think there can
Even
be
better.
no direction because
Even better.
they're facings. It's so close. Where are you, last one?
Why calm your mind with thinking about butterflies when you could be thinking about torture devices? Much more soothing.
There. Master Craftsman. Finish the Rubik's Cube minigame in the final chapter. Now Last Frog has raised, and we can point to Last Frog, which we had already solved.
Yep.
Last Frog, which was here, is this. Oh, no, it was this, because of the tiltings that you can have. So we want to move this guy back out the way. Yeah, well, there's always yesterday's VOD Duchy. This out of the way. Now, it doesn't matter where that is. Sorry, which way it points because it's out of the way. It's not doing anything in this one. So now we've got this
Just
to here.
blocking.
That needs to move out to the most and become flat. It was here, here, here that I'm trying to do. Out to the most and become flat.
Uh-huh.
No.
Occasionally, I'm a blob. Occasionally.
Oh. What's not going right there? Here, here. No, it does need to be back. Okay. Fine. Get out of the way. Tilt. Let me go back. There. That should be Last Frog. Please, let me... Thank you. That does not count as Last Frog.
No. Last frog is not happy.
Does Last Frog need 2 sets of light?
One for each eye?
You have to solve both simultaneously.
That would add to it.
Right? Because if we look at
Yeah.
this one, it only has 1 light.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Hmm. How could you possibly do both? Especially when one needs to come from this way. So this, and more tilt. Well, first let's see if this can... If right mirror at top extension with the correct tilt can hit the eye that it wants on that side from the angle that it wants.
Sure, sure. That makes sense.
And in order to do that, what's currently getting in the way of the diagonal? This is. Okay. So, the limiting factor is where this one can be. This one can't be out of the way of both of these diagonals at the same time. So you have to rebounce off of this little one.
Okay.
I think. I think that's what it's trying to get you to do. Because if you had it in the down position... If you had this one in the down, then that's never going to get light. Well, actually, it could. It could be... You could go here, here, here. No, because this would need to be in 2 places at once. 2 places at once? I think it's that. That. And for this one... No, this one can't be in 2 places at once. So... That one can't be in 2 places at once. Well, what if we test this angle plus this mirror comes directly across?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
So,
I mean, the line goes there, so you'd think it would.
you'd think, but I don't think we've seen that yet. So we want... top right one towards me, which it may or may not be. Let's... Yes, it's towards us, so that works. Why isn't this getting... Because we haven't got the right tilt and you aren't in the right farther away. No, it is in the right farther away. Why isn't this one happening? Because you're not in the right farther away. It is in the right farther away. It's not in the right tilt. We want...
Oh.
There? And then it hits...
There, now you're tilting right.
Does it hit the corner one? Yes, then it goes to where we expect that eye. Okay. So currently, boom, 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 here. Now we need this one. But that's currently bouncing here. So that this is not like we... Yes, we've solved one eye, but it means the other one is now impossible. So...
Okay.
Because this diagonal one, from the top left to the bottom right, can't happen now. So... top right one has to rebounce. So let's test the other eye from the other diagonal one.
Okay.
Which is you. Get out the way. This. Farthest away. Most tiltiness. Is the frog happy with that eye? Yes. I think.
Yeah, that's definitely glowing.
Yeah, that eye's happy and that eye isn't. Good.
Yeah.
So what we've got is that. And now we want this down here. This down here.
Yeah.
Which is... This, true. Move this down. Done. Happy frog.
Hooray! We are free.
Free of the mirror
Frog shall lead
rooms.
us to freedom.
And we're not allowed to go back. I bet you're happy about that.
I am fine with that. I am fine with that.
A gourd?
Wait. And then we just jump out the window, right?
I mean, it worked with the hang glider.
Yeah.
Tymo Viewer mode?
Doesn't hurt.
Because it didn't look like there was anything interactable. And the last time we got put on the ledge for the new area, the reason that I made no progress was not looking at Tymo Viewer mode till you Hey Blobber, maybe you should use Tymo Viewer mode. Ooh, it's make matching pairs.
That's fine.
You, but not this one. And you can't swap them, it's only rotate. Okay, so we've tried phi. Next we can try square. Square and you and this, Jesus fish and that, then this doesn't match. Okay, next option. Cross. Cross is phi. Phi is square. Square is Jesus fish. I was able to find and open the secret passage from the mirror room and use a portal to return to the present. I've carefully advanced forwards, as the way back is impassable, now, even if I wanted to turn around. As I walk along the walls of the monastery, I'm astonished by the skill and resourcefulness of its builders. I feel I am only a few obstacles away from my objective, the secret library. Square is Jesus? No. The thing there, the thing that's touching the two circles here is Jesus fish, Dutchy. But it's a Jesus fish that's pointing downwards instead of sideways.
Meanwhile, I called it a type, so we see very different things in these things.
What? Okay, click. I'm like, does it move around? Will it let me pick it up? These things combine, supposedly. Sure. Wait with hook, why not?
Makes sense.
Because this thing wants it. Our person is hovering off the edge of the building.
As he's known to do.
And disembodied.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this lets us advance into the next doorway area. Can we fiddle with this? No. This? No. This. Okay, that could rotate that way now.
Yeah, that's fine.
And now you can get out of the way of this one, which could rotate that way, but that would need this to clear. For this to clear, we need to... Oh, it's cheating. The game's cheating.
Not by much. Not by much.
This, that, this. I assume we want to create a box so that this, like, this rectangle, this square shape is uncovered. This, you can move back. You want to be like that. You want to be like this. You want to be like this. Ta-da.
We get our thing.
Let's look at the new thing.
Can we
Short
insert
key.
the new thing into the hole?
What hole?
Wasn't there a hole on top of there?
Yes, but I'm not
Oh,
able
no.
to...
Okay.
I'm not able to look at that hole.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, this side the holes look bigger. Why wouldn't I want them like this? Can the middle thing slide?
Because the hinges? Why would you want...
Hmm?
Like, if the hinges are on the left side of the door and it opens by pulling on the right, you'd want that side open. But that could just be me, you know, actually noticing the art bit of the hinges.
You think this door... Okay.
I would assume that pulls towards or something, but
No, but now I have moved... Then I have moved it out the way by doing what I've done. Right? Or do you think those slide all the way into this? Yeah, I suppose it
I
could
think...
go... No, but no, it
Yeah.
can't do that. That doesn't happen either, because there's just a small gap when you do this. And I was just saying that small gap is not as nice as big gap for size of gap reasons.
Okay, sure.
Like,
sure.
I mean, if what I'm not gonna say why this is bad like this, but why would you want this? These two things seem the same to me. Where I slightly prefer this one because it's sized gap, but like I admit that functionally they both do the same thing at the moment, which is nothing that I can tell. It feels like there's something else that I'm missing that will like maybe drop the center thing, or something I'm not understanding about lifting up this bottom thing.
So what else can we look at?
Not a lot. There we go. Spider? Okay, we've rotated this door. Does that help me? Yes, because there are things on the inside here that I want. No, I want to look at the ground. Give me the bit that's fallen off. Where did it go? No, where did it go?
You don't get to the bit.
Hey?
It is gone.
I don't
It
get...
is gone.
It's gone! Maybe we rotate the door backwards and then we can pick it up from the ground? But that doesn't make sense either, because it was in here. Right? It should have fallen on this side of the door. No, that doesn't feel like it was the right space.
Well,
Whatever.
You got your thing. Be happy.
Whatever. Now the door may close again. Okay, and what does this thing let me do? It's cog-shaped. Does it fit in? Where would we want a cog-shaped thing? Hello, what are you? Ah. And now the spider can turn this door?
But it seems blocked. Oh no, it's just you doing the mechanics.
Okay. But then what's this do? Is this a red...
No.
Is it a red herring?
Is it there just to annoy you?
Yes! It's there just to annoy me, seemingly.
Maybe we come back to it.
Now we have an 8-way... Ah. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, so we need one more thing.
Yes, we need to be able to spin this thing.
Mm-hmm. So you get to go back and figure out what the other thing was.
Well, it's this thing, but how do we...
Can we see anything from this side of the door that we didn't see earlier?
Not that I can tell.
And if we... That little door thing on the bottom there, underneath, we can't click on that? Not door, but little...
Yeah, the thing
little
that...
metal bit.
The vending machine dispenser.
Fine, the vending machine dispenser.
Yeah, we haven't tried Tymo Vuo, that's true. We're allowed to look inside this, but to what end?
No, because now you can actually put them where they need to be. So that they're not blocking things.
Oh, there's hidden... But how do we lift this up then? Okay, so now we can lift it up a little way.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like we should have to do that in steps. And now we go back through the door and re-spider the door so that... No. Maybe we do have to do it in steps.
I think so.
No, but now it won't let me, maybe I wasn't in the right zoom. I might not have been in the right zoom.
Okay.
No, we're at the right zoom. It won't let us go any further.
Strange.
We had to open and close the door to make the thing visible for some reason. Maybe it's just that our character's view from here, which we can't return to because the door is not closed,
Could be.
was like past the object. Anyway, we've got the object now. We can put that here. And now we can start trying to make pairs of everything.
Yep.
Are there more than 4 symbols? No, there are only 4 symbols.
Mm-hmm.
So what pairs can go where for this solution? And we have to keep in mind that they are rotatable as well.
True. True. That's also a thing.
It's not just changing the position of them. Although there's a limited number of ways that we can change the position, right? There's no spinny thing in the middle. So these 4 are definitely these 4. It's not like we can flip It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Rubik's Cube,
No.
where you can flip the pairs together. These faces are distinct. Well, I'll just try fiddling. If you want to analytic out 1, 2, phi, phi, this, Jesus, Jesus, phi. So that doesn't work. So we try the next shape. U, which is phi here. Phi is Jesus there. Jesus matches fish here. That doesn't work here. So we try the next one, which is U, 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 U. That doesn't work. So we try the next one. U, U, U. That doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't actually change these. So we spin an individual one round.
No, but I think you skipped past one option there, but oh well.
You think I went
I
past
think
one?
you mismatched two symbols, at least on the screen. If you just looked at it, then that's different. But
that would be phi. No. The second one
you
didn't do the bottom left.
Yeah.
Which one is the second one?
It was when you had, I
Is
believe
this
you had
one?
the
Is this 2? Is this
candelabra,
3?
which I
Is this
like
4?
to think about it, and you match it with the cactus.
Okay, candelabra. Cross. Cross. Candelabra.
No, I
Can't
meant
work
in the
because of this
downstairs.
candelabra. Actually,
That work though.
that does work there.
Yeah.
Does it work over here? Can we make that one? Cross, phi, phi. That looks like it works. And then here, that's already working. Can we spin you? So close. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. No
Okay,
check.
but at that point we can just spin the entire thing on the left side and try again. Because now we know left side is right.
There could be more than one solution on the left.
No.
Why not?
How could there be more than one solution on the left? Oh yeah, because no, they spin over there. Never mind. Never mind. In my mind I spun a different way. Never mind.
This. But then it's not happy with this.
Mm-hmm.
Which way are we going to... We're going to go clockwise. Match you, match you, match you, match you. That does work.
There.
Now here, this.
Mm-hmm.
We've just gone back to the one
Yeah.
that we had before. Okay, so spin the whole right thing.
Spin the whole right thing.
Try and do a different match to the Jesus fish square edge.
Yes.
That works. That works. But then this doesn't work because this wants 2 Jesus fish. So we spin you again. We try matching to this one. Square. This doesn't work because we have that. So we spin you again. We try matching to you. This doesn't work because it has 2 of these. And then 4, aren't we back where we started?
Yeah, so this doesn't work.
Well, it's the closest we've had. It's everything except one. Every pair here except this pair works.
That doesn't change anything. It's still against 1. Like, spin that there. But then match with that. That would match with that. Yeah, that would match.
What is the net effect if I spin by 2?
Good match.
1, 2. Does it become impossible to realign? Hmm?
No, I was working on that and I almost had something I thought, but oh well, it's fine.
It's okay. We can go back to 1, 2. It's not hard to fix because it's so close to the correct solution. There.
But now it's off. There we go. Okay. That's there, that's there.
You maybe want to take a print screen so that I can fiddle independently.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll do that.
You've been
Okay,
underutilizing your print screen and fiddle independently. Okay.
Well, I don't do print screen. I never use print screen.
Spoiled Mori in the driver's seat. It's not spoiled. Chad, it's not spoiled. Anyway. So what do I want to do? I wanted to do 1, 2, and then see if we could redo this. No. Well, what if I work the other way? So I'll let that go back 2 and refix this. So that we're close to that solution. What if I do this side with another... Like, what if I solve the right side? So, you, that. See, that works for the right-hand side. And then what if I fiddle the left-hand side to match this solution of the right-hand side? You. Now this matches everything except this one, but we can try rotating U1 and seeing different solution. No, because then there's 2 Jesus fish requirements. U. That doesn't match there. Phi, square, square, Jesus fish. Maybe? Really close. Now everything matches except this pair. Which suggests maybe there's another answer for this. Or there could be one more for this, but I doubt it. Square. U. Fish. No. One more clockwise. That one absolutely cannot know. So what if we try and find a different solution over this one? To fish. No. To phi. No. To cross. No. Well then, I'll rotate you one. No. Next one. I don't think that can work because there's 2 squares, but... No, that can work. Okay. And then across here... You... But then that doesn't work. Well, we try another... Do we? Can I absolutely... Yes, absolutely. You... No, that won't work because that has to be there and there. That's inverted of what we need. So is that. So is that. That's 2 crosses. And then that doesn't match here. So we've done all 4 of those. So maybe there's another solution for this. Or, what was the almost? Because conceivably I could rotate this and all of these parts one. No. That works. Phi, square, square, cross, cross, square, square. Fish, fish. U phi. Phi square. Square phi, and we've still got one that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, but... Oh! Oh, wait. Wait.
I will happily wait.
I'm just comparing what you currently have with what I have
to the old one, yeah.
on my screen. That one's just there. That's there. Okay, this might be able to work. So, if you look on the right side,
the right half, yep.
and the right, let's call it right middle.
Yep. Right middle top, right middle bottom.
I need, top.
Right middle top. What do you want?
I need there, I need a matching fish, but on the next, like pointing towards the bottom, I want the Cyclops eye.
So you want fish here, like fish facing left there, and a Cyclops eye at the bottom?
Yes. So
okay, so that's the next one, and then right one.
Yeah.
And then you want what? Cyclops eye, this,
there.
This. Well done finishing my solution.
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
Okay. Open.
Okay, we're progressing. What's that on the bench?
We don't have a key for that yet. These probably spin. We've been taught anything. No. What about Mr. Lion? No.
There has to be something more with that bench.
The door is locked. Okay, maybe there's no timer. What about the bottom of the bench? If the top of the bench has a secret panel...
Yeah. Surely the bottom has something as well.
I mean, that's a secret button. Come on. Look at it.
It's definitely something that's gonna slide or something. The other side of the bench, do we ever get a view of that?
There we go. I did say that it's...
Yeah? Yeah, you
But
said.
let's not mention more because of impending things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The secret button still hasn't been used. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You're back with considerably less hair? I hope from a haircut and not stress. Key. Key on keyhole. Ah. But no. Time mode sees nothing. Okay, it's just that you've got to... The end?
Cutscene?
This is when Bourgeois punches in and...
Mm-hmm.
all the secret society people.
When we see them kidnap
I'm getting even
Vinci, so we have
closer.
to find him in his third house.
To the place I seek, I find myself in a high room above the scriptorium, from which I started the adventure with Master Leonardo. A quick look through the window reassures me that he is in no danger, and I've relaxed a little. I need to concentrate on searching the room. I must be just a few steps away from the Chronicle Ordo Incititalius. I mean, it couldn't just be... That looks like the Neverwinter Night's Eye. Time-o view-o. Okay, first easy thing. This is something. How do we fiddle with it?
Cabinet.
But we can't fiddle with this side because we need a button for the... Okay, so we can come back to this later.
Yep.
Is there any more time-o reverso mode vision? There's maybe this per blue thing? No, this is just a naturally occurring part of the...
Well, surely that's suspicious.
That's a naturally occurring color of the... this. Blue.
That is very suspicious. And especially since we can see it.
Okay, the bookshelf is something.
Okay, so we need some sort of key
That's
or latch
presumably
there.
also a key, yeah. Does this just all zoom to the bookshelf? Yes. I'm not... I think the door will be opened in an unconventional way. It's gonna slide rather than...
Oh, there's a thing on top of that shelf.
Yep. That looks
It's
like...
the other elephant thingy that we needed for the cabinet.
Elephant?
Well, it looked like an elephant at one point when you were turning it, when it was covered. I can
suppose
see
that's a
very clearly
tusk.
now that it isn't.
Yeah, I suppose that does look like a tusk.
Yeah.
There. Circular ornament. Does it go here?
It's a rooster elephant.
Okay.
The mighty hybrid.
Colors. Brown, yellow, blue, purple, black,
Well, we have found a blue
red,
smudge.
white, green. How many colors? No, please. Wow, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 by 3 possible.
Uh-huh. Well, you can
That's
currently
not-
put all of them to blue.
Because it's the only color we've seen.
Yes. We just have to figure out which place it's in and what other colors there are. So let's search the room. There's green on the stand there. 3. So there's one line of blue. So blue is in first position. Green is in third position.
And then we've only got 8 to brute force, which is quick.
Or we could just find it, but sure.
Do you really think it would be...
No, I just would feel slightly more satisfaction at it, that's all.
Do you really think it would be quicker? Okay, we can look for the yellow. Where is the yellow? Presumably it's on this thing. And we've missed it. It's on this thing? There.
All better.
We're allowed to have... Is this like filling in a nonogram box without having a reason?
No, that makes sense, you see. When the timer counts down and things just, this makes sense, you go for it. What are we doing?
I don't know. I assume we want to
Just
get them to the
getting all
right
of
for
them.
some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a... Wait, was that the one that we already did? Oh, it just lifted up.
Mm-hmm.
There. Everything can move. Be happy.
I don't think that's what it wants. Could you spin the wheel a bit more?
Spin the... Oh.
Okay, so that only moves that one. It moves nothing else, seemingly.
No.
Okay. Okay. So how do we move the other ones?
We chain them together.
Okay,
Maybe?
that makes sense.
No. I was hoping they overlapped and you could, like, hook them into each other. But they are... precisely the right distance apart to not do that.
Oh, but can you can do it.
Hmm? We could move... We could change their heights. Like, we can bring them all down to the same level.
Mm-hmm.
That we can do. God damn it. But to what end? Okay, they're all on the same level. Is there a hint in Time-O View-O mode? No.
Yeah, no, I think I see it. I think Antares is right.
Hmm?
So, if you, I think the first one we're gonna have to do on the second, no, the top, probably the top. Take one of them up to the top, top gap.
Of the first pole?
Yeah, and then just slide this as far to the right as you can. No, that's not far enough.
Okay, it's in the top gap, and now you want it...
No, that works actually. No, just leave it, go back. Leave it there.
Leaving has occurred.
No, you need to slide that thing back where it was. It's currently blocking.
Okay, it's back in the middle one.
Now, okay.
Middle
so
left.
now on the bottom ones,
Yeah?
you slide the one that's currently there.
I mean, the only option
halfway
is
so
left.
that it's kind of touching both. Yeah. and it's supposed to touch both of them, and then you lock it in with the other one next to it.
But why doesn't it let me?
So that one also no.
Yeah, I get. I like.
Yeah.
I see what this does, but it's silly that it lets you do this and not do what I want, which is put it like this and then hook them on each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But whatever, sure. And what do we want to do? We want to get every. We want to lift all the poles out. We want to lift all the poles out of the way of something.
So you can do 2 of them now. You can do 2 at once there.
Kind of, but it gets stuck on this.
No, but now you're not doing the other one.
Oh, you want me to, like, now when we're part way up, swap this one over to do the next 2. Like this.
Huh? No, I wanted you to...
And then like this.
Yeah.
But it won't go high enough. So we've got to do that sort of thing, but get all of them as much up as possible.
Yeah. Sure.
Can't we just do this bit by bit, though? Can't we cheese that by, like... And now I can lift this up more? And now I can pull it in here. Ah! You cannot cheese it up more.
No.
I thought they'd stay still, but they are like rocket propelled from the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Therefore, can I go back to...
So we want everything as tall as possible to start with. I can't go down because you're in the way. Yes.
No.
But I can't get you down more.
Yes. You do want to have all of them at the bottom.
I was just trying to grab them all together.
Yeah.
Rather than... I just wanted them together, and then to progress to whatever solution is the solution. Well then. I wonder if it's possible to get stuck here because of them popping down. It mustn't be, because maybe if you... What, is there a reset button? What if you leave? If you leave and come back...
I have no idea how we're gonna get
it remembers.
that other one back now.
What, this
That's
one?
the problem. Because I was doing well until that one went away. But I guess you can go up and pick it up now. Okay, and then pull them both back in. And then take it all the way down again, because we want that on the bottom. So just slide that one back to the bottom.
Doesn't that have to go across here so that I can line up those two? No, come on. It's physical control.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so now connect all the bottom ones together, please. No, ignore that one. Just leave that one being there. That's fine. That could stay. That can stay on the second. Yeah, the second level would be great. Just slide the one that's currently second from the bottom away, so it's not blocking things.
I don't think this is blocking anything.
It's currently blocking my solution.
Now I can do that.
Yeah, sure, that does the same thing. That gets it over there. But now you gotta go and pick up the other one. So leave that one there. Go back down. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It's different.
You think it won't be high enough? I'm not sure that
It
this
won't
is
be
high
high
enough.
enough.
I think these two will have to match.
No, because the thing is, you need the bottom two on the first 3 poles, and then you need the second on the third and fourth.
So you want this down half.
I want
half.
yeah,
Okay.
down. There, and now left.
And you think that's going to be enough?
I think it would be. From how
Okay,
much
so
it
this
listed
was
earlier, I think it
misleading.
would
This
be.
thing being here is just a red herring.
Yeah.
I was assuming we had to use this, like this pair.
Hmm.
Oh, good lord. It's a continuously scrollable space.
Oh, goody.
Is there Time-O Reverso mode? Yes? The totally not a cult.
Uh-huh. And we're standing right in amongst them. This is gonna go well.
I mean, it's time frozen. Can I steal your key?
But still.
Gain the key to the sanctum of the secret library. He wasn't standing still. Jump scare. This is it. I'm at my destination. The secret library, which will hopefully shed some light on current and past events. I glanced into the riches, past, of this venerable place and witnessed something truly extraordinary. In the room there were a dozen or more figures, robed in red, figures I've seen several times, always for only a moment. But on this occasion I had enough time to inspect the mysterious figures. Mercilessly trapped in a single frozen moment of time, they stood arranged in lines for some significant ceremony, and the game doesn't want us to read the lore, Maury. It says hurry up and solve the puzzle. And
Yeah, well, it's wrong.
And again, as I witnessed before, I saw that the binding chains of time had no effect on it, as it felt my presence. There is no doubt in my mind that this ceremonial rite has something to do with the book, the Order, and this monastery. My curiosity is so powerful. I hope nothing terrible happens as I quickly look through the book before taking it back to Master Leonardo. So it's the Ocul something? What was the book's name?
I mean, that's just... You jinxed yourself, mister.
What was the
You
book's
never
name?
say, I certainly hope nothing bad will happen while I take this book back.
Let's split up and look for clues.
It's like... Certainly nothing could go wrong.
Do we want even back one more? I need to know the book's name. Where's the book's name?
Surely it's somewhere in the book.
I remember reading it. It was like 2 Latin words.
Hmm.
There we are. Auto Initialis. So presumably it's under O.
Oh, yeah.
But none of these are interactable?
Hmm.
Nah.
Oh,
There is no Time-O Reverso.
no, but there was a thing.
There was a thing?
Yeah,
I
there was
mean,
a
that thing looks like it's a thing, but it's...
No, but if you go back to the O and P, and N and O, go down, column, the shared column. It has 2 rings on it. That matches our key.
It has 2 rings.
Left column.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at one column compared to the other to see where the difference is.
Yeah, it was the
That.
2 rings down on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't even have to make that key.
So happy. This was stupid. The key could be smaller than the keyhole. Is it voice acted?
In the year 1212 since the birth of Christ, Friedrich, the only son of Heinrich Stauffer, to his father's glorious throne arose. By Providence chosen, though only 16 years old, clever and strong, he was a king most bold. Challenges were plentiful, but his judgments full of wisdom. Soon many a vassal, duke, or lord swore fealty to his kingdom. Monarch Roger, a patron to the erudite and all the wise men, every scholar, no matter their faith, was welcomed to his realm. His deeds were glorious, his subjects loved him more and more, his dominion prospered like never before. Soon the rumors were spread from the east to the west about Roger, the ruler of Christians, by God himself blessed. This praise reached Pope Gregory, but he froze, irked by hearing of another
It's
man as one
swapped
God
into
chose.
rhyme.
Gregory's envy would lead to consequences most dire. No living soul could save Friedrich from his ire. With excommunication being his only other fate, Roger rode to Palestine on a crusade to save his state. Even with his most trusted knights, a dangerous proposition. Journey long, perilous and exhausting, a truly risky mission. Many a good man dead due to illness or fatigue. That was the true terror of the Pope's intrigue. One day a desert storm came, raged and refused to wane, threatening to end both their lives and the campaign. It seemed that for the Emperor's army all hope was lost. Sentries were ordered to find shelter, no matter the cost. At the last moment, the group's scouts spotted a cave. Though ominous and sinister, they must choose to be brave. Roger's men
They
entered the
changed from
grotto
past tense
with
into present.
uneasy feel, making camp in surroundings that were most unreal. Days went by, the storm unwavering, no sign it would clear. Friedrich and his chosen explored their shelter without fear. Delving deeper into their shelter, anything but small, dark passages lined by pillars receded to a large hall. Friedrich and his company were men loyal and seasoned, but in their hearts was dread which could not be reasoned. Architecture meant not for living men, vast and bold, perhaps chiseled by some mysterious giants of old. Distracted from his reverie by a glimmer of light, Roger saw a part of metal buried in the sand upright. A machine, a gate, centuries old, with it he must return. What trove of lost knowledge from it could he learn? Friedrich, albeit short on time, researched that device. Its power to grant wisdom should more than suffice. Gate to the Temple of Wisdom, the device was now called. It would lead to understanding of deep truths unequaled. In much higher spirits, knights loaded the gate on the caravan, and once again their journey, their crusade has began. The dread lifted, resolve firmer than ever before, no longer fearful of what for them lay in store. No more was the journey punishment meant by the Pope. Now their quest was meaningful, their hearts full of hope. In the end, Roger gained control of Jerusalem without blood spilt, opened the Holy Land to pilgrims again, defensive walls rebuilt. City's crown rested on Emperor's noble head, with wise Sultan Al-Kamil he shared his bread. People sang only praise for their emperor once again. With glory and magnificence, he continued his reign. Through the gate to the Temple of Wisdom, Friedrich often went. To learn its secrets, to further knowledge was his lustrous intent. He worked closely with those most loyal, those he chose. Thus, a new order of knights noble, order of justice, arose. Emperor Friedrich, always at their point, titled Grand Master, felt he did enough to sate Pope's anger, averted disaster. But to Gregory's ears were whispered rumors terrible, stories about a deal with the devil and lies unbearable, about how Roger's order was built to conceal a devil's gift, and since the Pope believed it, it caused an irreparable rift. Not long before the Emperor was excommunicated, by all the people of faith, he was to be isolated. Residents of Jerusalem who just a year ago called him their savior, now cast him out, the Pope to blame for this behavior. The Emperor by this iniquity was aback taken. All the Pope's intrigues left him quite shaken. When he finally retreated to Italy and his throne, he lived for his order of justice and his land alone. Roger guarded the secrets of the order, for his enemies would not cease. Wanted the gate more than secure, no longer believing in peace. A plan born both from his genial mind and godly inspiration, to build a fortress for the order, to be held in awe by the whole nation. To the castle's construction, he devoted his life. 8 massive walls to survive any strife, 8 watchtowers with windows peering over the countryside, eternally guarded by 8 men most loyal and eagle-eyed. 8 sides to the courtyard for the men to meet and rest. In the middle of it all, an 8-sided podium protected best. On this podium, the gate to the Temple of Wisdom was erected. By all the knights, not to be worshipped, but to be respected.
Side of the model there only has 6 sides.
So it was created. For both the lost and the wise it did shine. Templum Justitia, the temple of justice, the castle, the shrine. It was quarters of the order by the wise Placentinus foretold. Inside were troves of wisdom and power, more precious than gold. Even for the wise and powerful flies the time. Men became old, children rose to their prime. After the death of Roger, Grand Master first, others came, best of the order, in wisdom versed. One after another silent, hidden, but each of virtue measure, the gate to the temple of wisdom, always their treasure. Generation after generation, the secret was keeping, wealth and wisdom gaining, never relenting, never sleeping. But the year 1465 after Christ came, and for the order of justice, the world was never the same.
Oh, they've clubbed him over the head.
There he is! Look up! In the window, across the room! Get in!
They destroy the Time-O device-o. Gifted Librarian. Finish the final chapter. GG. Well done, Maury. I don't...
Now onwards to the third.
Onwards to the third, perhaps next time. Gosh, some of those rhymes were absolute crimes. Absolute crimes. Congratulations, you have finished The House of Da Vinci 2 in 10 hours, 41 minutes and 51 seconds. Thank you for your support you have shown us by purchasing this game. If we could ask you another favour, rate the game now. We'll help more fans discover The House of Da Vinci. A work of art is never complete and only abandoned. We promise there will be new games created by us, and the adventure never ends. Invite friends to play. I would like to keep my friends, thank you. Alright. Do you have anything you'd like to comment on about the game?
Not really. I do feel like we've pretty much commented on it as we've gone along. I do feel like as far as keeping a storyline through multiple games, I do think they've done a really good job. I do like the fact that things that we have done in this game have kind of now filled out things that happened in the first game. And I'm assuming they're gonna keep up with it in the third.
Hopefully. Having a sensible overall story arc, especially when it involves time travel, could be tough. They did a reasonable job of this. Yeah, I think...
I do appreciate that part.
Reasonable music. it didn't have terrible graphics. It had control problems at some points. Some of the puzzles, the affordances of the puzzle don't match what you actually do, but most of them are fairly reasonable. Only like the two big issues, we had the one game freeze and that puzzle that looks like it's a tiny inside the church puzzle that you can't get at, or at least you can fiddle at it again.
Then you didn't need to at least, so that was just a red herring.
It feels like maybe that was cut content. At least to me.
No, I think it was just you can still fiddle with it afterwards.
Oh, you think that it just doesn't get locked? Okay.
No, because I mean we already done that. We already put together that puzzle.
Most of the puzzles like lock when you finish them.
Yeah.
So it must be.
And I think that's what it was. Just it didn't lock.
It didn't lock properly. Yeah. Cool. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have had a lovely time watching us struggle. It was nice to be able to actually control things. If you're interested in looking at something, you get to go look at something. And you get to input your answer. I think that is worth discussing a little bit more. I do think the other way around probably works better for our thought styles. That I'm probably the one that's better off generally being the not driver's seat in terms of being able to describe my solution is maybe a bit easier.
Probably.
But I can't let you have all the fun of driving, so we won't just swap to you always being in the lead for these.
No. But also, it was a nice break to go and do what to say, a pure puzzle game compared to lately when we've been doing a lot of more story based. Mostly been reading, and then there's been a few puzzles.
Thinking about how the characters relate to each other, having to like think about the world rather than little self-contained puzzle.
Yeah. It was nice to take a break from all the voice acting and going, oh, we haven't met this character in like 2 hours.
Who were they again? What did they do? What's their motivation? Why would they maybe be a bad guy?
What voice did we give them?
Okay. Cheers all. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time, and peace.
Bye-bye.
For those here live, has anyone else started up that we can get behind what they're doing so I can go have some dinner? I will probably be back after dinner with some Poker Rogue. But for now, yeah, I guess we can get behind other Poker Rogue. So we'll leave you with Ace for a bit. Wolves. Go. Roar. Expect me back in maybe like half an hour or something to have dinner. It shouldn't take too long. Cheers, guys. Catch you then. If you're interested in Pokemon, I really like this game.